Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So it's 100 by V, that was the original, and 100 over V plus 6, that is the return journey. So by subtracting both, we should get 20 by 60 because 20 minutes it took less than the original journey. So this would be the equation. Do you get it now?
Miss 20 over 60Q.
Because 20 minutes less from the original one. And the original one or the total one is 60. Like it was 1 hour, so it was
Oh,
60 minutes.
okay.
Okay, so we just need to make the denominator same. We just get the problem in making the equation. Anyways, it was 100, it would be 100p plus 600 minus 100 divided by, it would be 100p, v plus 6. Should be 100v plus 600 minus 100v, in the denominator v plus 6. Okay, so you can get 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, so 1 by 3. So now you can solve it out. 600 100v minus 100v, so it's going to be cancelled out. You will get 600 divided by v square plus 6v, which is equal to 1 by 3. So 6 is 1800, which is equal to v square plus 6v. So you're going to get 0 is equal to v square plus 6v minus 1800. So you get the answer.
Oh, okay.
Back to the nearest time, the total time that Mr. Jones spent traveling. So how to calculate the total time? Solve the equation v square plus 6 minus 1800, giving both the answers correct to 3 significant figures. So now it's saying that you need to solve this equation. So it's v square plus 6v minus 1800. Which part is this? This is D part. Okay. So how are you going to solve it out?
Quadratic formula.
For 1800, can you, by taking?
I said using the quadratic formula.
So A is equal to 1, B is equal to 6, C is equal to minus 1800. So you will get minus B plus minus square root B square minus 4AC divided by 2A. So you will get minus 6 plus minus 36 plus 4 into 1800. 720 divided by 2. So it would be minus 6 plus minus
It
720.
would be 7200.
1800, yes, 1800 multiplied by 4 should be 7200. 7200 plus 36. 7236 square root will give you the answer in decimals, 85.0 divided by 2. So now, first of all, we will solve it with plus and then with minus. Minus 6 plus 85.06 divided by 2. So it's going to be minus 6 plus 85.06 divided by 2. So you get 39.53 minus 6 minus 85.06 divided by 2. You will get
Minus 48.53.
minus 45.53. So you get the two answers for the value of V, that is 39.53 and minus 45.5. Okay, so what is the next part? You get the speed, and now you have the next part. Calculate the correct or the nearest time, the total time that Mr. John spent traveling. So now you have the distance, speed is equal to distance by time. And you have the distance that was 100. What is the speed? 39.5. So what you will get? 100 divided by 39.5.
2.53.
2 point. You need to calculate nearest time. Speed is equal to, you are not telling me that what is going on. You are going to calculate time, not speed. Okay, anyways, it's going to be speed is equal to distance by time. So you need to calculate time, so it should be distance by speed. So distance is 100 and speed is 39.5. Okay, so what is 100 by 39.5?
2.53.
2.53. So this is the time traveled. Now, what is this 2.53? Basically, this is 2 hours
Time
and 53
53
minutes.
minutes.
So this is the time in minutes. Correct to the nearest minutes, okay. Okay, again we get a simultaneous equation. Is this a repeated question?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay. Our solution to the equation a x square plus kx plus 9 is equal to 0 is x is equal to 3. So 3 square plus k3 plus 9 is equal to 0. So it should be 9 plus 3k plus 9 is equal to 0. 18 plus 3k is equal to 0. 3k is equal to minus 18. K is equal to minus 6. Solve the equation. So A part is 5 by 8 is equal to x. B part should be 7y minus 4y minus 5 4 is 20 is equal to 1. 3y
3y minus
is
20 is
equal to
equal
1
to
plus 20. 3y is equal to 21.
7.
7. Okay. So diagram shows a graph of the straight line 2x plus y is equal to 4. So this is a straight line graph. Draw the line with the equation y is equal to 1 by 3x minus 3 on the axis. So what is the first part saying to you? Part A is asking you to draw a line and with the equation of the line given is y is equal to 1 by 3x minus 3. So what is this minus 3 represents? Minus 3 represents the
The
value of
y-intercept.
y, because basically this is y is equal to mx plus c. So c is representing y value. So the point should be here minus 3. Now what is 1 by 3 representing?
Gradient.
Gradient. So how it is going to work? You can find out any point over here. Y is equal to 1 by 3x minus 3. So let's suppose x, if x is 2, when x is equal to 2, what will be the value of y? Y is equal to 2 by 3 minus 3, which is equal to 2 by 3
Minus 7 over 3.
minus 7 over 3 or minus 2.3. Minus 2.3. So it means when x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 2.3 something over here. Okay, can we get the value of y on 3? So when x is equal to 3, what will be the value of y? 3, 1 by 3 into 3 minus 3. 3 1 are 3, 3 1 minus 3. which is equal to -2. So when it is 3, it's going to be -2 exactly. So the line is
बस
going,
मुझे एक चीज समझ नहीं आई
yes,
कि हम ये ग्रेडियंट को कैसे यूज करें
we are not
अभी
using,
जो आपने
this is mx plus c. So c means the y-intercept. So we know that y-intercept is -3. But now we need to find a few points so that we should know how to draw the line or in which direction the line will move.
so
We
we
know
are
that
choosing the randomly.
randomly, yes, because -3 is here, so line is going to move either here, here, here. So we will choose a few positive points of x and few negative points of x. So I randomly choose 2. So I get, after choosing 2, I get -2.3, which was not an exact point, a decimal point. Then I choose 3, so I can choose any point. So I can get the shape of the line. So now, but I don't know from where is the line going to move on this side. But I know this is a straight line graph, so it's going to move straight. But I need to find 1 or 2 points on the negative axis too. So let's go with -3. So if x is equal to -3, y is equal to 1 by 3, -3, -3. So it's going to be -1, -3, which is going to give -4. So from, if it's x is -3, y is going to be -4. Basically, this is the line, and you can also do this thing by making a table x, y. So you can put a few values of x. For example, we put 2, we get -2.3. We put 3, we get -2. We get put -3 and we get -4. So you can just put a few values of x and you will get the corresponding values of y, and then you can draw the graph.
Okay, I understood.
Okay, the next is solve the simultaneous equations. Again, it's simultaneous equations and it's both of the y values are same. So we can just write it down. Y is equal to -2x plus 4. Y is equal to 1 by 3x minus 3. So we can subtract it like this. So -2 and -1 by 3 will give you -7 by 3 x plus 7. -7 is equal to -7 by 3 x. So it's going to give you -7 multiplied by 3 by 7 with a -5 is equal to x. 7, 7 cancel. So minus minus plus x is equal to 3. So now finding the value of y is equal to -2, 3 plus 4, -6 plus 4, -2. Okay, next question is Alice, Ben, and Chris shared some money. Alice received $X. Ben receives twice as much as Alice. So how much is going to Ben receive? Twice as much as
2x.
2x. Chris
Yes,
received $31 more than Alice. So
x
Alice
plus
receives
31.
X. So X, sorry,
X plus 31.
X plus 31. Yes. So write down and simplify an expression in the term for X for the total money, total number of dollars this year. So total would be Alice received X plus Ben received 2x plus Chris received x plus 31. So what will be the total money? 2, 3, 4, 4
4x plus
x
31.
plus 31. This is the solution for part A. Given that $115 was shared, the total amount that was shared was 115. Form an equation in x, hence finds the total amount received by Chris.
4x plus 31 is equals to 115.
So we can write it like this. 4x plus 31, which is equal to 115, which is equal to 4x is equal to 115 minus 31. It's going to be
4x is equals
84.
to 85 divided by 4. 84 divided by 4.
X is equal to 21. But they're saying find the amount received by Chris. So the Chris received the money is x plus 31. So 21
31 plus 31.
plus 31, which is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5.
52.
Solve the equation this. Okay, so we have y square plus 7y plus 3, which is equal to 0. And we know the answer is going to be in decimal places, so we can use quadratic. A is equal to 1, B is equal to 7, C is equal to 3. So it should be minus B plus minus B square minus 4AC divided by 2A. Okay. So it should be minus 7 plus minus 49 minus 12 divided by 2, minus 7 plus minus square root of 37 divided by 2. So you will get the answer in your decimals. Minus 7 plus square root 37 divided by 2, minus 0.45 and minus 7 minus square root 37 divided by 2, minus 6.54. So we have done in the both the ways, plus and minus. Okay, a car travels 144 kilometers in 8 hours. Write down in simplest form an expression in terms of age for its average speed in meters per kilometer. So a car travels 144 kilometers. 144 kilometers means distance is equal to 144. In 8 hours means time is equal to age. Write down an expression in terms of age for its average speed. So speed is equal to distance
144
by
over
time.
h.
Distance is equal to 144
144 over h.
over age. Okay, solve the equation. 3 to the 6, 6 minus 7 to the 21. 6 minus 4 to the 8 plus 4x. So it should be 6x minus 4x. 6 minus 8 plus 21. 2x minus 2 plus minus 2 plus 21 will give you 19.
19.
19 by 2. Okay, solve the equation. 5c is equal to 12. So 5 by 12 is equal to c. Here b part is going to be x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 minus 14 is equal to 0. So x square minus 6 minus 20 is equal to 0. So it can be 5 4 is 20.
Yes.
Get the two values of x. Okay, we have an elastic string hangs from nail N. When a mass of m grams is attached to its lower end, the elastic is stretched to it so that its total length is x centimeters shown in the diagram. The table shows the results of the two experiments, length and the mass. It is known that x and m are connected by the equation x is equal to c plus d, and where c and d are the constants. Solve your equation to find the value of c and the value of d. So for part A, we have x is equal to c plus dm. So what is x? If x is 43,
43 is equals to c plus d into 50.
d into 50. C plus d into 50. And the next one equation would be 49 is equal to c plus d into 80. So we get two equations, we can do them simultaneously because all the sign of c's are positive, we can subtract them. It's going to be minus 6, which is equal to 80D minus 50D is going to be
30.
30D minus 30D. D is equal to 1 by 5. Now, what is the value of C? X is equal to okay. D is equal to 1 by 5. X is equal to C plus so we can take any one equation. For example, we can take 43. So I'm writing over here 43 is equal to C. What is the value of C? C plus D, value of D is 1 by 5 into 50. So 5 and the 5 tens are 50. So 43 minus 10 is equal to C. 3, 4 minus 1 is 3. So C is going to be 33. Got it?
मिस इसका ये मतलब नहीं था कि वैल्यू ऑफ सी किस चीज को रिप्रेजेंट करिए, मतलब जैसे एक्स लेंथ को रिप्रेजेंट करे और एम मैथ को रिप्रेजेंट करे.
Yes.
मुझे लगा ये वो है.
Yes, but इसको solve करने के लिए we need to use simultaneous equation method. Because two values are given and we make two equations that are simultaneous equations, and then we solve it simultaneously and we get the value of two constants C and D.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. The question is given in such a form, but the solution is the simultaneous equation, simple. Find the mass at the end of the string when its length is 40 centimeter. So they say if the length is 40 centimeter, you need to find the mass. So how is
We'll substitute the value of length.
we substitute the value of length in which equation? Because you got the answers for C and D. This is B part. So can you write X is equal to C is 33 plus D is 1 by 5 M. And now find the mass at the end of the string when the length is 40 centimeters. So can you write 40 is equal to 33 plus 1 by 5 M. So it would be 40 minus 33 is equal to 1 by 5 M. So it's 7.
7 is equal.
7 5s are 35. And it is in, we calculate the mass. So mass is given in which units? Grams. 35 grams. The mass is 35 grams. Okay.
Okay.
So C is what is find, what does the value of C represents? Okay, what is the value of C represents? Value of C represents the length of the elastic string when there is no mass. Because C is only constant, it does not have any mass attached with it. So value of C represents the length of the elastic string
मिस ये कैसे पता चला?
C does not have any mass attached. C is along. D has mass attached. C and D are constants. Okay. C and D are constant, but C does not have any mass attached. But C is equal to X. So the length of the string, elastic string, when no mass is attached. Okay.
Okay.
So the next question is express as a single fraction 20 by x 200 by x minus 200 by x plus 4. This is like when 200 by x minus 200 by x plus 4. Okay. So to solve this, okay, we need to multiply x plus 4, x plus 4, we need to multiply x, we need to multiply x. So 17, we will get x into x plus 4 in the denominator and 200x plus 800 minus 200x, which will give you 800 divided by x times x plus 4. So this is the value of it. When driven in town, a car runs x kilometers on each liter of petrol. Find in terms of x number of liters of petrol used when car is driven 200 kilometers in town. So find in terms of x the number of liters of petrol used when the car is driven 200 kilometers in town.
200x.
No, you are doing one mistake again and again. 200 is the distance. Find the number of liters of petrols. When petrols when used, the car is driven 200 kilometers. So how many liters of petrol? 200 divided by x, not multiply by x. Okay. When driven out of the town, the car runs x plus 4 kilometers on each of the liter of petrol. It uses 5 liters less petrol to go 200 kilometers out of the town than to go 200 kilometers in the town. So what are they saying? That if the car travels inside the town, it uses 200 kilometer petrols. But if it goes outside the town, it uses 5 liters less petrols. Why? Because when you go outside of the town, you have a very smooth road and the car always use less petrols. Okay. So use this information to write down an equation involving x. So I'm going to write it down because now let's read the question again. When driven out of the town, the car runs x plus 4 kilometers on each liter of petrol. So it means when it will be out of the town, it will be 200 divided by x plus
X plus 4.
okay. So now it says it uses 5 liters less petrol. So it's less, so it means we're going to subtract it. So it means it's going to be 200. No, it should be written over here. It should be 200 divided by x minus 200 divided by x plus 4. Because out of the town, it's less, so we're going to subtract it. And the subtraction will be equal to what?
5.
It uses 5 liter less petrol. Yes, 200 by x minus 200 by x plus 4 should be equal to 5. Now let's solve the equation. So we 200 by x minus 200 by x plus 4, which was the a part, gives us the answer 800 over x plus 4. So we are using our answer from the a part, 800 divided by x times x plus
देखिए मुझे समझ नहीं आई.
which is equal to 5. What? How to form the equation?
हाँ जी, जो हमने फर्स्ट स्टेप किया है, माइनस क्यों किया?
माइनस बिकॉज दे आर सेइंग कि जब गाड़ी को हम इनसाइड द लाहौर चलाएंगे, सो द कार इज गोइंग टू यूज 200 लीटर्स ऑफ पेट्रोल फॉर एवरी x किलोमीटर्स. ओके, बट जब हम इसको बाहर चलाएंगे, सो इट्स गोइंग टू यूज x प्लस 4 किलोमीटर ऑफ पेट्रोल ऑन एवरी 200, विच इज 5 टाइम्स लेस. हमेशा ऐसे होता है, when you run the car inside Lahore, it will take more fuel. But if you will go outside of Lahore, it will take less fuel because it will be a very
Yes,
straight and smooth route. There will be no turning points and there will be no traffic blockage and etc. Okay, so because we
yes,
have to,
yes.
they're saying it's 5 times less, so we have to subtract it, and that will be equal to 5. Do you get how to form the
Okay.
equation?
Yes.
Okay. So it's
Yes.
800, which is equal to 5 times x plus 4. So it's 800, which is equal to 5x plus 4. 800 is equal to 5x squared plus 5 4 is a 20x So we can divide the whole equation with 5. So we get x squared plus 4x minus 160 is equal to 0, and this was the required equation. Solve the equation to give the answers in the two decimal places. Now it is saying that you get the equation, but you also need to solve the equation, and solve the equation is C part. Okay, so x squared plus 4x minus 160 is equal to 0. So we get answers in decimals. So that means we are going to use a is equal to 1, b is equal to 4, c is equal to minus 160. So it's going to be minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a minus 4 plus minus 16 plus 160 times 4, 640 divided
Yes.
by 2 minus 4 plus minus 640 plus 16, taking square root is 4 square root 40
656.
divided by 2. So you will get the two answers, one from positive and one from negative. So what are the answers? It should be 10.81 and it should be minus 14.81. Okay. So now we have D part.
Okay.
Calculate the total volume of petrol used when the car is driven 40 kilometer in town and then 120 kilometer out of the town. Now tell me, what is going to happen? Total volume of petrol used when the car is used 40 kilometer inside the town and 120 kilometer outside the town. So for inside the town, it's 200 by x, and for outside the town, it's 200 by x plus 4. And what is x now? Hello, total volume of petrol when the car is driven 40 kilometer inside the town. For inside the town, what was the equation?
20 over
All
x.
used when the car is driven 200 kilometer in the town.
200 over x.
200 kilometer in the town. So the volume of the petrol would be 40.
Okay.
So x will be equal to 5. Then 120 kilometer out of the town. So out of the town it is
20 over x plus 4 is equals
200
to
by x
120.
plus 4, which is equal to 120. So 200, 5 by 3 is equal to x plus 4, which is, should I write it over here? So we are going to add them both and we will get the total result. Total volume of petrol by adding them both.
मिस मुझे समझ नहीं आई वो.
Okay.
Last part से.
Yes. Yes, what is the question?
D part, the last one जो अभी हमने solve
Calculate the
किया.
total volume of petrol when car is driven 40 kilometer inside the town. So what was the equation when the car is driven 40 kilometer inside the town?
200 over x is equals to 40.
Yes, so we get x. And then 120 kilometer out of the town. So for out of the town, what was the equation?
200 over x plus 4 is equals to 120.
Yes, so we get the equation. And because they're asking about the total petrol, so we can add them.
Okay, okay.
Okay, solve the equation. So we have a part 4 3s are 12. 4 3s are 12x plus 4, which is equal to 7 minus 6 3s are 18 minus 3x. So it's going to be 12x plus 3x, which is equal to 7 minus 18 minus 4. 15x, which is equal to 7 minus 22. 15x is equal to minus 15. X is equal to minus 1. Okay, B part. An object travels x kilometer in 20 minutes. 18B part. An object travels x kilometer in 20 minutes. Write down in simplest form an expression in terms of x for its average speed in meters per second. So what is speed?
X over 20.
Speed is equal to distance by time. What is the distance? Distance is x kilometers in 20 minutes. So it's x by 20. But what is x?
Distance. X is a distance.
Average speed in meter per second, but it is 20 minutes. So how to convert minutes to seconds?
We'll multiply with 60.
20 minutes. 1 minute is
So
equal to
1200 seconds.
1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So 20 minutes is equal to 20 times 60, 1200 seconds. Okay, so the time is, this is the time is 1200 seconds. Now they're saying meter per second and the distance is in kilometers, x kilometers. So kilometers to meters is,
We'll multiply with 1000. So 1000 x over 1200
so
seconds.
basically it's going to be 1000 x over 1200. And what we will get the simplification answer? Thousand x over 1200. So yeah, when you will simplify it, you will get
5 over x. 5 over 6.
5 over 6x, which is your final answer. Okay, so can you see the screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so it's going to be 2y, which is equal to 3x minus 13. So it means the next one has 5x minus 6y. So can we write it like this? 2y minus 3x is equal to minus 13. So we can write minus 6y plus 5x, which is equal to 23. So now I'm going to change the first equation, this one. I will multiply this equation with 3, so I can get 6. So it would be 6y minus 9x, which is equal to minus 39. So now we're going to take we can add them. So minus 4x, which is equal to minus 16. X is equal to 4. So if x is equal to 4, what will be y? Y is equal to 3 into 4 minus 13. So 2y is equal to 4 3 is 12 minus 13. So y is equal to minus 1 by 2. Okay. So solve the equation 4 over x plus 3, which is equal to 3 by 2x. So we can do the cross multiplication, 4 times 2x, which is equal to 3 times x plus 3. So it's 8x is equal to 3x plus 9. So 8x minus 3x is equal to 9. So 5x is equal to 9 and x is equal to 9 by 5. Okay. So given that m is equal to minus 2, n is equal to 4. So it's m by n plus n by m. So the values of m and m are, m is minus 2 by 4 plus 4 by minus 2. So we can do the simplification first. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So we will get minus 1 by 2 plus minus minus 2. So we can write here 2 by 4 by making the denominator same, which will be equal to minus 5 by 2. Okay. So Peter has $20 and Paul has $212. When they are each given $x, when they are each given $x, Paul has 5 times as much as Peter. Write down the equation in the x and solve it. So first of all, Peter has $x.
So Paul has 5x.
Okay, so Peter has $20 and Paul has $212. $212. When they are each given $x. So Peter is also given $x and Paul is also given $x. So Paul has 5 times as much as Peter. Okay, so what is going to happen? Peter has $20 and it is given.
We
Peter is
can make
given
2 equations and solve them
Peter.
simultaneously.
Yes, but how? Peter has $20 and we give $x to Peter. So 20 plus 6 is the amount that Peter have. And Paul has 5 times as much as Peter. So what does Paul has? Paul has 212.
5x.
Paul has 212 plus x.
मिस 5x कहीं नहीं आएगा?
आएगा अभी मैंने इक्वेशन नहीं बनाई, अभी मैंने ये पीटर का लिखा है, अब ये पोल का लिखा है. अब मुझे बताओ, पोल हैज 5 टाइम्स एज मच एज पीटर. सो 5 किसके साथ मल्टीप्लाई होगा?
212 वाली इक्वेशन के साथ.
So we get is 520 plus x is equal to 212 plus x. So Peter has 20. So उसको हमने x दे दिए. Paul has 212. So Paul has 5 times. इसके पास ज़्यादा है तो इसको हम 5 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो दोनों इक्वल हो जाएंगे. So this is like when did we get.
मिस हमने ये जो पहला स्टेप था उसमें 20 में x क्यों ऐड किया, फिर उसके बाद 212 में भी x ऐड किया?
Peter has $20. Paul has $212. ये 20 ये 212. ठीक है. When they are each given $x, अब उनको मजीद $x हमने दे दिया है. $20 तो उसके बाद पहले ही था, बट नाउ दे आर गिवन $x मोर, यानी कि x अमाउंट उनको हमने दे दिया है. तो टोटल अमाउंट के पास कितनी हो गई? 20 प्लस x, 212 प्लस x. सो पोल की जो अमाउंट है वो 5 टाइम्स ज्यादा है, तो इसका मतलब हम पीटर के अमाउंट को 5 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो दे विल बिकम इक्वल.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so we have 100x, because first of all we have to write down the equation and then solve it. We have 100,
100 plus 5x.
so we have 100 plus 5x, which is equal to 212 plus x. So 5x minus x, which is equal to 212 minus 100. So 4x, which is equal to 211. So x will be equal to 4 to 8, 9, 10, 11. 4 8 are 32.
112. Okay.
So x is equal to 28, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. So now moving to the next question. Have you done this?
मिस क्वेश्चन मुझे पुराना वाला नजर आ रहा है.
Yes, I didn't move on.
Yes, ये वाला कर लिए. Yes.
Okay. Question number 23. Haven't we done it yesterday? Question number 23. P and Q 200 kilometers and Joe travel by the car P to Q at an average speed of x kilometer per hour. Did we do this question yesterday? Or this is a new one?
मिस ऐसा सिमिलर क्वेश्चन हमने किया था, ये वाला नहीं किया.
Okay, no. ठीक है. The distance between two houses P and Q is 200 kilometers. ठीक है. Joe traveled by car from P to Q at an average speed of x kilometer per hour. Write down the expression in terms of x for the number of hours he took from travel from P to Q. So हमने write down the expression in terms of x for the number of hours. So हमें पता है speed is equal to distance by time. So time is equal to distance by speed. So now time would be equal to distance, that is 200, by speed, that is x. So the answer to part A is t is equal to 200 by x. Part B, he returned from Q to P at average speed of x plus 5 km per hour. Write down in expression in terms of x the number of hours he took to travel from Q to P. So now he took x plus 5 hours. So now number of hours would be 200 divided by x plus 5. For the third part, okay. The total time he took to go from P to Q and return from Q to P was 8 hours. So total time was 8 hours. So we can write 200 by x plus 200 by x plus 5, which is equal to 8 hours. Okay. So now what are they saying? Write down an equation, 8 hours. Solve the equation, write down the equation in x to show that it simplifies to, okay, now we have to simplify this equation. So it should simplify to the expression. Okay. So multiplying this side with x plus 5. Okay, 200x plus 5 to the 10 and 0, 0, 1000 plus 200x divided by x into x plus 5, which is equal to 8. So 400x plus 1000 is equal to 8x x plus 5. 400x plus 1000 is equal to 8x cubed plus 8 5s are 40x. So we have 8x cubed plus 40x minus 400x minus 1000, which is equal to 0. So what we're going to get is 0 is equal to 8x square minus 0, 10 minus 4 is 6, 360x minus 1000. So now what we can take common? Can we take common 8? Yes. So 8 common x square. Do we have 36 in the table of 8? 360 divided by 8.
45.
45, okay. Did you do the calculation?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So 1000 divided by 8. 1000 divided by 8.
125.
Okay. If you can do the calculation side by side, it would be better. Okay, so we did the required equation, that is x square minus 45x minus 125, which is the required equation for part C. Now, what are they saying next? Okay, solve the equation, giving your answer to the correct decimal places. Now we are going to solve this equation. So for solving, we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 45, c is equal to minus 125. So we have minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So we have 45 plus minus. Okay, so tell me the answer for this. It's 45 square minus minus plus 4 times 125. That is 2525 divided by 2. 45 plus minus square root of 2525 is 50.24. Okay, tell me what is the answer for this, for plus and minus. There will be two answers. Are you telling me the answers?
Yes, the positive number is 27.12 and the negative one I'm calculating. Actually मैं मोबाइल का यूज कर रही हूँ तो इसलिए यूज करते बड़ा
Okay,
टाइम
so you should keep calculator next time. 50.24 divided by 2. It would be 47.62. The answer you calculated was wrong. Okay. The answer you calculated was wrong. It should be 47.62. And the negative one is minus 2.62. Okay. So the last part is calculate correct to the nearest minutes the time he took to travel from P to Q. So how many minutes did he took to travel from P to Q? We need to calculate time. So what was the time? Write then an expression in terms of X number of hours he traveled from P to Q. Okay. So part C, third part. The expression is time is equal to 200 by X. And the value of X is now, we just calculated. The positive value is 47.62. So 200 divided by 47.62. You will get 4.19. So it's 4 hours, 19 minutes. Okay, given that x is equal to 4 is the solution of the equation, find the value of these. So if x is equal to 4 is the solution of the equation, so it means we can put the value of x at 4. So 4 square plus 3 into 4 plus c, which is equal to 0. 4 3s are 12 plus c is equal to 0. So c is equal to minus 28. Okay, it's simultaneous equation. X is equal x minus 2y is equal to 11. So 4x plus 3y is equal to 0. So in the next step, I'm going to change equation 1. I'm going to multiply equation 1 with 4. So I will get 4x minus 8y, which is equal to 44. So now minus 4. So the value of y is minus 4. So the value of x is x minus 2 minus 4 is equal to 11. X minus 2 minus 4 is equal to 11. X plus 8 is equal to 11. X is equal to 11 minus 8. This is equal to. Okay. Solve the equation x minus 5 whole square is equal to 81. So taking square root on both sides, x minus 5 is equal to plus minus 9. So you can solve it. X minus 5 is equal to 9. X minus 5 is equal to minus 9. X is equal to 9 plus 5. X is equal to 14. X is equal to minus 9 plus 5. X is equal to minus 4. Okay. So write it as a single fraction. A divided by 2a minus 1 minus 2 divided by a plus 1. Okay. So making the denominator same. For making the denominator same, a plus 1, a plus 1, 2a minus 1, 2a minus 1. Okay, a plus 1 divided by a multiplied by a plus 1 minus 2 multiplied by 2a minus 1. So divided by 2a minus 1 multiplied by a plus 1. So it's going to be a square plus a minus 4a plus 2 divided by 2a minus 1 a plus 1. So it would be
A square minus 3a plus 2.
3a plus 2 divided by 2a minus 1a plus 1. So this is the this is that we have written the fraction in the single fraction form. Okay.